in action. And here in this first quarter-final of the day, Ronnie Baxter, who looked like he might be dangerously blown away, just won that last leg before the break, when we were saying that Jenkins was winning his legs with the throw with some comfort. We put the jinx on Jenks.
Jinx on Jenks, I love it. Jinxie and Jenksy sounds like a Technicolor cartoon. Talking about Technicolor, the Technicolor kid, Michael Van Gerwen, was put out by Ronnie earlier. Ronnie brilliantly surged back and looked like Van Gerwen was going to take him with 3 legs to go. Ronnie blitzed the young 18-year-old. Unlucky last start here.
Yes, it's an interesting thought as we watch the third dart just take a deflection. That Baxter in this tournament has beaten the oldest man, Bob Anderson, and the youngest man, Michael Van Gerwen.
Dave Lanning, a photographic memory, doesn't need notes to come up with stuff like that. A real matrix of total information on darts. And, well, Nutter's here too. Oh, we love him!
Jimmy Savile would have approved warmly.
Oh, yes!
So you require 121.
Wow. Jenkins to get rolling again. He's done this before. Double 18, he's done it once.
103.
Bogey number, one of the numbers he can't go out in a 3-dart visit, but he cannot put a hole in it. 2-darter left now, probably.
99.
And Jenkins will be anxious just to sharpen up his finishing. It's just been going a little off the boil. Double 4.
14 score.
Awful miss, an inch away. Dave spot on again as usual. Baxter, door opening. It's a jar now. Topsy once. Vital dart, double 10. Oh, the wire. Skinny miss. Miss as thick as a fly's eyelash. Double 2 coming in.
Yes, and Jenkins will be getting bit into a rut, and that was against the throw. 10-6, that 4-leg deficit opens up again. And Baxter had his chances there. Definitely had a chance. 2 darts at a double. And a match this tight, you've got to take that kind of opportunity.
Yeah, lovely lad, Jenks, very modest. In fact, interviews with Helen Chamberlain, he addresses her as though she's the queen. Very, very polite lad. But anything but polite, as in a opponent on the hockey.
It's his 6th 180, Sid, isn't it? And beautifully picked off.
50.
Baxter's only had 1 maximum. Therein lies the difference.
Now, he has a point about the mechanics of the game.
70.
Mardle goes to that treble 5 by flinging off balance. Ronnie's having trouble with his back. That's why he's losing. He normally is brilliant up and down like this. A superb pick-off! Exactly to the split millimetre where he wanted it.
But Jenkins is still the favourite here. Baxter can't finish on 171, so that effort from Ronnie Baxter might all be in vain, with Jenkins resting on double 8.
And he's got 6 darts to hit this if he wants it.
Tony requires 16.
Here we go, double 8. Bing on the bing, bing, bing on his way to victory in this quarter.
Confidence is oozing back into Jenkins with his finishing.
59.
Needs 5 more legs.
Tenacity. Aggression. Brilliant 120, 130 shots. That what made him a star of the Premier Dart League, which was the sporting hit of the first 6 months of this year, and will be again bigger and better starting in Feb. He was a star. Yes. He became a dart star in that day.
They called it the improbable commercial miracle.
54.
Darts on Sky, really capturing nationwide attention.
Our good friend Barry Hearn
98.
was cackling with glee in his office in Essex every time the bookings came in for the World Championship, which are coming your way in mid-December for 11 brilliant years. Tickets valuable, selling like hotcakes.
Already sold out for the final, I gather, Sid.
100.
we go then. The Devil's still here. Brilliant, brilliant second dart.
85.
Brilliant use of the lie, this one.
And Jenkins grimaced because he knows that that slip has left him on a bogey number 162.
96.
So all Jenks can do is tidy up the situation.
100.
Brilliant shot, oh, superb. Pressure, two-darter for Ronnie here, has to get it. Green bit, double 16. Oh, lovely dipper. Aim in the middle, give it the right weight.
Personified. Baxter, when he's in full flow, he is an impressive sight.
60.
Problem is two things. When he's going really well, he doesn't have a change of gear. And he's had this back problem. That means with that amazing curve back, he is not comfortable on the hockey and hasn't been for a couple of years.
The crowd's piling in here out of the rain, as you can see. Standing room only on the balcony, standing room only at the back of the hall. We're heaving.
And Dave Lannon suggested we sell tickets to the commentary box at a $5 a time, but I turned the idea down. Lovely dart, lateral development. Still lateral development beyond the marker. Oh, and the hard end! Sweet, sweet as you like.
Yes, daylight again between the two in this leg. As
44.
Jenkins closing down on victory. Remember, he needs 16 legs. 60% of the way along the track now.
105.
And Baxter will need a little bit of a miracle here to save this leg.
I think the crowd think it's all over.
Tony, you require 96.
That's why the crowd sort of lost a bit of empathy with the action. I think they know that this man's going to win quite easily. Unless Baxter, I don't think Ronnie's got the second gear anyway, but I think the fact he's carrying injury to the lower back and has been for 2 years means there's no momentum there. Opponent then will come to the hockey to set up an unassailable 12-7 lead.
One would think so, Sid, and
86.
he has the luxury of being able to miss doubles, come back a second time. Fine marker.
Games and the names in play. Tony Jenkins.
An average, but it will do the job here. I hate to use the word as boring as workmanlike, but this is workmanlike. By Jenks, still to come the real slammeroo that'll be. The unpredictable James Wade against the predictable and brilliant Mervyn King.
83.
And tonight, hold on to something solid, folks. Barneveld against Adrian Lewis. Sid's surprise tip, young Master Lewis. And later on, to finish off the night, Sydney,
Taylor against Sholton. You'd be daft to go anywhere if it's drizzling rain or it's sunny. Watch that one. Taylor Sholton. Sholton's on magic foam with the 180s. Could trouble up power, but not too much, I don't think.
41.
Jenkins in front, and there's an awful lot of room in the bed. Came the wrong way. Going to come out 19s.
80.
Baxter miles off the pace here, needs 2 red bits. 2 more red bits would be very handy. It's begging to be hit. Just over pitched.
Keeps him in touch, but going to leave a finish here.
100.
Well, it's a 2-dart finish for Jenkins. He might just pick a different path.
Here we go then. Let's go 3 away from the match and legs. Jenks 160 start the visit. Treble 18's very handy now. Just outside the target.
58.
Well, Baxter has put in 6 good darts. In his last 2 throws, once doubled 19 now. Still room there, but it's got to be clever.
22.
Here we go then. Shouldn't have had this chance. Sloppy visit by Ronnie Tops. Is this the other time?